Hi, I'm Kevin Steele, General Manager of Five Star Auto Auction here in Phoenix, Arizona. Been asked to talk a little bit about the auto auction business. Most people that have never been to an auto auction get intimidated by it just because they're unfamiliar with the process and how it works. So I'm going to try to shed a little bit of light on that for you today and hopefully help you out and get you to an auction. What I always try to tell people when they're coming to an auction is don't be intimidated by it. Don't be scared of it. It's just a process, and it's actually really simple process. Do your research. Go on whatever auto auction you're going to go to's website. Look at their fees. Know what they're going to charge you to buy the car. They have to charge you tax. They don't have a choice. They're a business in the United States. They have to charge you tax. Understand what their fees are and what percentage that's going to raise the price of the vehicle you're looking at. Look through their pictures they have. Pick 5 or 6 cars. Never pick one car. Pick 5 or 6 different cars. Once you've picked your cars, go online. Do your research. Go to kbb.com. Go to notaguide.com. There's a wealth of free information out there right at your fingertips on the internet. Know your low blue book and your high blue book. On each of those cars, I always tell people make a little list of what cars you're looking at. You know, the year, make, model, so on and so forth. Go on, do your research, know your high blue book, know your low blue book, and then know what you're willing to spend on that vehicle. Add in the fees that the auction company is going to charge you. And then from that math right there alone, now you have a good idea of what you're willing to spend on that vehicle. So then the day of the auction comes. You come to the auction, you see your car coming up, one of those cars that you're willing to bid on. When the car comes through, you're going to have a few different things going on. You're going to have the auctioneer sitting up at his little podium, and he's going to be talking really fast. Then you're going to have a couple of guys that are out in the crowd. Those guys are called ringmen. What those guys do are they take the bids from the customers. Really look for those guys, not so much the auctioneer. The ringmen will kind of tell you what the price of that car is at any given time if you can't follow the auctioneer. So find yourself a ringman, let him know you're interested in bidding on that car. And then when the time comes, raise your thing to 500, to 600, to 700, to 800. But like I said, know your limit. If it gets to $1,000, remember, you're going to have to pay the auction fees on top of that. So if $1,000 was the limit you were willing to spend on the car, you may only want to bid to 900. So when it gets to 900, just hold your number down. That's it. You're out of the bidding now. They're going to move on to somebody else that's willing to pay a little more for that car. But if you're a high bidder on that car, well, great. Now you just got yourself a car. You did your research. You paid the right amount for it. You know what fees you have to pay, so you factored that in. Now you've bought a good car at the right price.